Central is coming right there on your field. Doesn't matter how many people, it doesn't matter how many pom-poms and homecoming shows up, you've got to play. Let's have a prayer. Father, thank you this week.
Amazing grace.
If you weren't born in Mississippi, you won't understand. This is the toughest football league in America. What does faith have to do with rough and tough football in Mississippi? A whole lot, a whole lot. There's a undergirding of sorts. Sunday is Sunday down here, and it's always gonna be Sunday. But on Thursdays, gotta buckle up. Yeah, they go out there and they fight, they do what they do. I guess sometimes you could have some questions, so to speak, as to how in the world could these young people know anything about the Lord playing like they do? Mississippi is straight up in the Bible Belt. This is what we do. We believe in football and we believe in the Lord. There's a part of you spiritually that's got to line up with it. And then they merge that part of the Bible Belt and we've got something. But the lesson is that you learn how to play as a gentleman and be a man. While you're in the lines, while you're between the lines, you give everything you got. And when you see these young people out there scrapping and punching and scraping, shake one of their hands. You'll meet a young man that loves football and oftentimes loves the Lord.
Wow, this is really happening.
Yeah, it's like, wow, it's really happening right now, you know? Yeah.
Long-time dream, I would imagine.
Oh, yeah, of course, of course.
And what are you going to study? Any ideas yet?
I'm going to be in business management.
Okay. Well, hey, a lot of people want to be in business management these days.
Yeah.
And tell me a little bit about what was it at Lincoln High School that you think that prepared you now to go to college?
Just being around with the team, you know, having Coach Dede just mentor me my whole time being there, you know, making a transition, just playing football at a new school. That was just the best thing to happen for me.
All right. Are you more excited or is Mom more excited?
I think my mom's more excited.
Mom, are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Jumping up and down?
Yes, inside and out.
Very cool. Congratulations to you guys. Paul, Rick, back over to you.
Trey ain't on it, then the beat goes slow.
Jones. I go to NC State University, safety.
I'm Ahmad Pendleton. I go to the University of Washington. I'm a redshirt freshman.
I was talking to him before the game, said this is why you came to Washington, right? He said, you bet it was.
Coach, congratulations. Enjoy it with your team, and hopefully we'll see you on New Year's Eve as well.
Thank you much. Pac-12 Conference Championship. What a night for the Dogs.
At number 4, Washington champions of the Pac-12.
The trending pick all season, the real deal in season, the Pac-12 champions. To the hands of Dante Pettis. Husky strike.
Simon Argos, D tackle, play for San Diego State.
Pendleton. I graduated 2020.
Yeah, what's up, Moodie? It's Coach Payne. Hit me up, man, when you get a chance. You got my head coach freaking out. We want to get you here, as I understand.
It's not even a dream no more. Like, going to college and going to the NFL is not even a dream no more. It's more of a competition. Because that's everybody's dream. And then you got to beat out your best friend. You gotta outcompete him to, fulfill your dream. It becomes a dream once you get there. But as of right now, it's not a dream, it's a competition.
It is so hard to get a college scholarship.
It could be 1 inch that you're not tall enough, 0.2 of a second on the 40 that you're not fast enough.
In this community, some people, just to get to college, they need it.
It doesn't matter if you're a starter, if you're a backup. On National Signing Day, the scholarships are the prize.
And the bottom line is there are worthy players that don't get to sign on signing day.
We have a goal in mind. If we get great at this stuff, no one can stop us.
I'm really playing for an opportunity to go and have a scholarship to a D1 school.
That'll be my stepping stone to my major goal, which is going to the league.
That's really what my dreams is.
For Daniel, really, the most important things he does in his life aren't going to be about football.
If you've been blessed or gifted with a talent, God just don't put everybody in those positions.
So I have to tell him, this is where you have to grow up and handle your business. It's a business.
The industry of college football is a moneymaker. If anyone says it's not, they're fooling themselves.
The pressure to win is so big.
Their job is on the line when they're going out recruiting.
College seems like the pros now, and high school seems like college.
When the big shoe companies got involved, it's just like basketball. It's so much money.
Parents are spending thousands of dollars.
The passing leagues, the camps, the combines.
The way the recruiting process is now, it's only going to get bigger. It's what America does with sports.
Knowing all these eyes are on you, just don't want to let anybody down.
People that never talked to me before want to be my friend. People that used to be my friend don't like me no more.
Some guys can go play anywhere in the country. Some guys might have to wait their turn. I'm just going to go out there and play.
Sometimes football incorporates more than just what you do between the goals.
It's cruel and it's like a business. I mean, if they don't want you, they won't take you at all. They'll spit some nice stuff in your face. They like your film, all that stuff. But I mean, it comes to when you get that paper in hand, it's a totally different ball game. So I mean, just play the game because you love it. Don't play it for that offer. Play that game with keep on playing with passion. For me, don't play for a coach. Play for your family. Play for yourself.
So the recruiting process was really amazing, but it was really amazing for my mom, knowing that she wasn't gonna have to pay for college and all that other stuff. But it was really amazing for me, knowing that one of the top 3 schools that offered me was out there watching me. So.
Can you name some schools that were looking at you?
Arizona, Washington, and of course UCLA.
Yeah, the recruiting process, it was very hectic. Had a lot of coaches, hitting me up 24/7. It was hard, but I mean, I was grateful though. I had an opportunity that a lot of people would kill for.
Schools that are looking at me right now is Cal, San Diego State, and Arizona State. I'm trying to make it out, man. Trying to feed my family, man.
What year did you graduate?
2020.
What position do you play?
I play running back.
Running back.
Lowest time you ever had in your life, and how'd you pull yourself out?
I was growing up. Like I said, we were going through a lot of hardships as a family. But I think the one that kind of broke the the straw that broke the camel's back was when I saw my mother. She pawned her wedding ring to give us. Excuse me. We just had this conversation, Coop. I don't cry, man. She pawned her wedding ring to give us some food that night, and I just told myself that that I wanted to do something with my life. That excuse me, I'm sorry. No, I'm all right, man. I just want to do something with my life that to make sure that, you know, when I had a kid, that she never had to worry about the lights being on. She didn't have to worry about any of that. And I didn't care if I had to work 3 jobs or whatever, you know. And that's why I don't complain too much, man, because, you know, at the end of the day, we're all people, man, and we just want to smile. And, you know, even when we were growing up and it was tough, that's one thing my family always had was, you know, we smiled through it all. And that's why I try to remain as optimistic as possible.
Is your family smiling now?
I hope so.
Football impacted my life so much. I mean, it kept me from the streets. It kept me maintain how I am. Mainly, it kept me out the streets because I know I would have been in the streets, really out here just doing nothing good for anybody. It kept my head in the books, so I wouldn't be where I am today without football. So, I mean, it kept me safe. It kept me out of harm's way. It kept me in my books, and for me, it kept my family being proud of me.
So football impacted my life. Why? Because if it wasn't for football, I don't know where I'd be right now. I'd probably be out there selling drugs or gangbanging. But most of all, it helped my mom not pay for me to go to college.
The game name feeling, I don't know, it's just crazy. Like me, I blast my music, you feel me? I blast a lot of Chief Keef, you feel me? Gotta get ready. But it's just like no other feeling in the world. It's like, yeah, you're anxious, you're nervous, but like you know what you gotta do and what you have to do to win the game, but you're just like nervous about your assignments and like if you're gonna do it right, what's gonna happen. And for me, as soon as I walk out the tunnel, it's like, it's just play ball. Like I'm at my happiest and you feel me, at my highest moments. You feel me? It's just like no other feeling. It's hard to explain. It's just like living like an out of body experience. Especially like when you turn around and watch it on film, it's crazy. So I mean, it's like winning $1 million in one day.
So my most memorable moment was when I played for San Diego High. It was senior night. My whole family came out. I scored 3 touchdowns, and one of the game-winning touchdowns against our rival was Mission Bay.
So if I would do high school football over again, I would definitely Like, I would get up out of Mount Miguel, first of all. Like, I love the people who I play with and all that stuff, but I would really get up out of there. I'll probably go to Lincoln or Morris, or for a fact, go to Mission Hills because they know how to win. But yeah, mainly I'll stay in my community because that's what we need. We need more kids to stay in the community and play for community high schools. Because I mean, at once upon a time, Lincoln and Morris was a great rivalry, and they was ranked in the nation and in the state. So we gotta get back to that. So I would really go to Lincoln or Morris to rep my part of town, Southeast, forever. So
yes, I would do high school all over again.
Can you explain the reason why you would do it over again?
Because there was a couple of games where I didn't go all out on the field, wishing I could, and wish I could have helped my team out a little more.
This is the perfect world, and I can go to any college I want to and play. It will either between LSU and Florida, but I'll choose LSU because that's DBU for a fact. I mean, all the best DBs come out there. Patrick Peterson, what's his face? Tyrann Matthews for the biggest. I mean, I really want to. That just atmosphere is crazy. Nobody comes to Death Valley and gets an easy win. I mean, they might have a bad season this year, but I mean, no win is easy if you're in Death Valley. I love the atmosphere, the crowd. They're really into it. The football players, you can clearly see they play for each other. They don't play for self or just for the family. They play for the family, which is the team. So I love it. How the DBs play. They play with that swag, that anger, that heart that you need to play DB, and they let you know when they beat you down. So I mean, that'd be a great place for me to go. Florida, same way. I mean, so many people came out of there, so many greats. I mean, that's somewhere. Those are 2 places I would want to go for a fact.
If I could have went to any school, I would have went to UCLA. Just the academics part. You know, it's just a great school overall. Just to have something to leave with at the end of the day, because you know, football is very limited. You never know.